Well, hey, y'all. I'm Edmund.
And I'm Heather.
And this is All Positive Reviews.
The Boys mini episode. Oh, I love The Boys so much.
Yeah, me too. We love it so much that we recorded an initial season 1 review requested by my friend Trey. Hi, Trey. That ended up being at least 40 minutes long.
I was a lot more than that. But yeah, at least 40 minutes long.
And we only have so much time to edit in the day, which is why we switched to this miniature format with Supernatural, as you can see right down here. But, we're going to go episode by episode in some quick mini all positive reviews, just recapping really quickly what we liked and why you should watch it.
One of the things about these is usually that it only allows us time to talk about one character an episode. However, we do fully plan on putting out the other one, but we're so excited for The Boys. We want to put these out now because it is a great show.
Wonderful, wonderful show. Yeah, this is like the best superhero show on television right now. Like, it's very much a world of what if superheroes actually did exist.
Right now.
Yeah, right now.
Today.
Today's world.
No different. I mean, everything is still the same. Talk show people are still the same. We're all still the same. Just There's a superhero as well, and he was born here, brought up here, and American.
God bless you. God bless America.
And what if they were treated so much like celebrities that the vast majority of them were entitled douchebags?
That does happen when you're treated that way.
These assholes pirated my movie 3 weeks before release.
And then imagine a very angry Karl Urban set it upon himself to
spank the bastards when they get out of line.
Well, then you would have The Boys.
Ah, yes.
Brought to you by Supernatural's creator, Eric Kripke.
Yeah.
And it is magnificent.
Yeah.
Just in the pilot alone, it's hilarious, it's very emotional, and it's violent.
Very violent on the gory side. If you can handle Game of Thrones, you could definitely handle this, I think. But there is some gore there. But I can say it sucks you in from the very first couple minutes. You're just like... Homelander?
You boys okay?
Okay, and then you're right in it.
Yeah, because you're thrust into it with their version of the Justice League, the Seven.
Yes.
As we see their version of Superman and Wonder Woman.
Yes.
Homelander and Queen Maeve, who are just... I mean, Homelander, you don't get a lot of him this episode, but he is magnificent.
Oh, gosh, I love him so much. But we only get to talk about one character.
Yes, we do.
Are we talking? I mean, in all honesty, at some point during all of these Supernatural, The Boys watches, I'm going to want to talk about Kripke. But...
Oh, yes. I'm just saying we were introduced to them.
So who's our character for tonight?
Well, right after that, we're introduced to Huey.
Okay, let's start with Huey, then. That gives me a direction.
Yes, our main protagonist.
Aw, Huey.
Yeah, just a normal guy. Just
a dude.
IT guy, basically.
Yeah. Real nice boyfriend, it seems.
Yeah, for about 5 minutes in this episode. This world's Flash, A-Train, unfortunately runs right through his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And she's gone.
Yeah.
Now.
And wow, the scene where she's gone is really well done. I'll put it that way. It's just like, oh, okay. It's great. Oh, they do such a good job.
It reminds me of what I remember some people saying about Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, of how Gotham City in that movie looks so dirty, but they shot it so beautifully that it's like, oh, wow, you made filth look gorgeous.
Right.
And it's kind of like that. You made something really awful just look kind of mesmerizing.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
But back to Huey.
Yes.
Such a good guy. Does a really great job. That is played by
Jack Quaid, Dennis Quaid, and Meg Ryan's son.
Yes.
Also currently on Star Trek Lower Decks.
Yeah.
And the Murderer of Rue.
Yes. Murderer of Rue from the first Hunger Games movie.
Yeah. But in here we love him. And
yes.
It's really unfortunate, but it's very, like, his performance is very, very believable.
Yeah.
Of a regular guy, very nice guy.
Really nice guy, really upstanding guy, tries to do the right thing, you can tell.
Yep, and unfortunately goes through a very traumatic incident that he just has a really hard time navigating towards.
Yeah, he has a hard time navigating through it and processing it, and he's around people, and his father, played by Simon Pegg, who I love, but in this, probably not the most helpful.
Yeah.
Dad, you don't have the fight. You never have.
Yeah, he isn't. Although he's helpful for the show because he's the inspiration for Huey.
Yes. If you look at the graphic novel, he is Huey, I believe.
He is. He even wrote a foreword for it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, you follow Huey as he's trying to deal with his grief and his anger, which, leads him down this path of running into the aforementioned Karl Urban, who's mysterious at this point, but is very angry and very British.
And just great, I might add. But that's it. We'll talk about him, I'm sure, very soon.
Absolutely. There's a lot of characters, and
so many.
There's a lot of characters, and there will be time to talk about all of them. But I will say that with Huey, wonderful protagonist, wonderful entryway into this world. And especially, given that you really like him from the onset, it's a nice way to just sort of, shake the audience awake. No, this isn't the superhero show that you think it's going to be.
Right.
This isn't Marvel. This isn't DC. Nothing bad to those. Love them. But this is different. And they established that. And I love it.
Very much so.
Listen.
That's that? That was a lot.
This pilot is very sure of itself.
Yes. And it does a great job. I can't wait to know what happens on the next one.
Do you have a favorite part?
Tell you what, give me a second to think about it, because it's a lot, and I love the whole thing, but I'm going to see if a favorite part, you go for your favorite part, if you've got one real fast.
Okay. I'll say that with Huey, there's a lot of good interactions with him and Karl Urban. But one of my favorites is in their initial interaction, he throws out a John Mulaney reference where he says,
Thank you for an extremely weird conversation, but I don't want to go to a second location with you.
I know. I don't know if that was meant to be a John Mulaney reference, but it is from one of our favorite stand-ups.
Yep, and it speaks a lot to Jack Quaid, his performance in there, because he's kind of a nerd, but it's very, seamless. He's not just throwing out references to throw out references. He's a very just casual, normal guy. Really like him.
Me too. I think he does a great job, and I think every turn and move he makes in this first episode is brilliant. I love the entrance of the show, because I love the entrance Queen made.
Oh, yeah.
I love the whole episode. But, I love her entrance. I'm a big fan of girls, and being someone who's wanted a lot of girls forever and their superheroes and such. So, I don't know. And she's cool.
Yeah.
Whatever. We'll see.
I mean, she was definitely very believable as this universe's, Wonder Woman equivalent in that sequence. And it did, the Justice League parallels are pretty strong there. It reminded me of that bank robbery sequence in the movie.
Yes. But yeah, overall, I mean, great pilot.
Excellent pilot. Loved it.
Wonderful.
I can't wait for the next one.
Yes.
If you haven't seen The Boys, you should check it out on Amazon Prime. It's a terrific pilot and an even better show. It just gets better and better. We're enjoying recapping it, and we can't wait to see what happens in season 2. But if you are looking for more stuff while you wait, make sure to check out our other all positive reviews down below, including our Supernatural mini editions. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good night.